you heard of Ranch House Meats? Well, if you haven't, you must be a vegetarian. They are such a great local staple of the Billings community. And with that, I want to introduce you to Caleb, the production manager.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming. So I want to start with talking a little bit about people who might not know what Ranch House Meat is. Tell me a little bit about your business.
So in 2007, my parents bought the business, so it is a 100% family-owned and operated business. We have a lot of employees, but we started the facility. It was a custom processing plant, and so we did all of the custom hogs and beef for ranchers and stuff like that locally.
Oh, cool.
And we decided that it was just really hard to do what we wanted to do with the business in the custom aspect of things, so we went state inspected in around 2009 so we could start killing our cattle and cutting it for restaurants and stuff like that around the state. And then we started kind of toying around with the cooked products, so brats and snack sticks is kind of how it started. And we used to do that in an old oven smokehouse, so it was built in the 50s, so it is an old thing. So it was really kind of redneck when we started it, but we got really good at it. We played with it, and we kind of grew a passion for it. Mm-hmm. And so in 2018 we went federally inspected, and so that allowed us to ship across state lines and anywhere in the country. Mm-hmm. And we purchased a processing facility out in Miles City as well, and we sent all of our killing out there and stuff like that, just so we can keep kind of the local feel and everything as well, but make sure that we were very focused on our value-added production in Billings anyways. So so we kind of divided and conquered that a little bit, and so now in Billings here we have two facilities. We have one in Lockwood and we have one in Shepherd. Mm-hmm. Shepherd was our homestead facility, if you want to call it. It's 6,000
I remember that.
square
It's
feet.
been there a while.
Yeah, so it's about 6,000 square feet. There's not a lot of space to move or operate in that facility. That's why we decided to purchase that beautiful building in Lockwood. It's about 25,000 square feet. And so our main focus in both of those facilities now is all the sausage, bacon, jerky. We also do a breaded line that we sell to like Cisco and U.S. Foods. So
I did not realize you had so many different avenues.
And most
Holy
people
cow.
don't. Yeah, most people don't. So we kind of have a unique little niche in the market and everything. So we still got the whole family helping out and everything, and
so it's all family-owned business then too, which
is.
I love, and I think a lot of people in Billings love to support as well.
Yeah, and we've got a lot of great feedback. I mean, people support a lot of family-owned, unoperated businesses here in Montana and Billings especially. I mean, they love the local feel, so we really appreciate all the support we've gotten from that. So
awesome. Yeah. And you kind of mentioned your move to Lockwood, which I'm glad you did bring it up because it is a beautiful new place. But what prompted the move out there?
So we bought the facility in particular to expand our value-added production. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to make sure that we had enough room to grow. We were growing at such a scale that we needed to expand. And so we had to move our facility from the west end to Lockwood just because we had so much time and money tied up into that facility. It was really distracting and hard for us to find the proper place to move it on the west end. Mm-hmm. So we still are looking for that. Our lease was up on the west end. We just needed to find somewhere to bring everything to so we can get the facility going. We didn't short ourselves of the retail opportunities, so people can still find us. We're only about 15 minutes away from the west
Lockwood's
end.
not very far.
No, it's all interstate. I mean, So
So you eventually plan to have two locations?
Yeah, so we'll have one on the west end again. We still have the one in Shepherd that is a retail facility as well. Mm-hmm. So we just didn't have the time yet to put in all of the due diligence that you need to put a facility together like that on the west end. And the west end is such a growing market that you never know where the right spot is to be yet. And so I think once the dust kind of
out there too, right?
Yeah, and I think when the dust settles, I think we'll we'll know where we want to be and where it'll be good for us, you know.
Where it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
How's the move been to Lockwood? Has it been good?
It has been very good, yeah. The Lockwood community has been very fair to us.
Yeah.
We can't express enough how much they have made us feel at home and everything.
Well, my in-laws go there, I think, daily.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
now that it's in Lockwood, they're there all the time.
We expected it to obviously change. We expected our business to maybe kind of slow down, hair coming from the West End and everything, but it really has not slowed down. I mean, the people on the West End who loved our product, they're making the effort to come out to us. The people in
Which, like
Lockwood,
you said, it's really not that far.
It isn't, no. No, and I think it sounds worse than it is. You know, I think when you go out there, I think you just don't realize how fast it is to get there. We're right off the interstate. It's not like you got to search for us or anything like that. But no, the Lockwood community has been great. The high school, we've been drawing a lot of business from the high school for lunches. So.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's kind of cool.
All of the
so
kids.
You have lunch specials you can do for them?
Yeah, so we offer lunch. It wasn't a big hot commodity on the West End. I just think it was kind of a small market where we were at for lunch. I mean, there was so many places you could go, and these high school kids in Lockwood, they think
there's nowhere to go in Lockwood really for lunch,
so
I'm assuming.
When we moved there and they found out we were doing that, I mean, we just gradually got busier and busier. So, and now businesses are recognizing that we offer lunch out there. So
what do you do for lunches? I'm just curious.
So we offer pulled pork and brats, and you can even actually get the pulled pork on the brat if you wanted to. So we do offer that. So I think all the
really
flavors.
Want to load up.
Yeah, I think all of our brat flavors all kind of change and everything throughout the week. So it kind of depends on what day it is, but we do offer pulled pork and brats. So.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Well, speaking of that, you did bring quite a few samples here.
Yes.
Yeah, so these are some of your snacks, some of your brats, bacon, obviously, who doesn't love that? Tell me a little bit about your products. Which one's best sellers? I mean, what are your favorites? Anything you can tell me about them?
So locally, our brats are probably one of our best sellers.
Yeah.
We got a lot of good traction on our brats. Everybody kind of likes the unique flavors and everything we bring to the market. Our snack sticks are starting to grow quite largely on a regional scale. So we're getting a lot of traction on our unique flavors, and that's kind of our selling point is we have flavors that you can't find anywhere else. So we offer like a green chili, we offer a Hawaiian pizza. I mean, we offer cheddar jalapeno. Well, cheddar jalapeno you can find, but Texas barbecue. We offer a bunch of different flavors that are very unique to the market. The one thing that has been growing lately is our bacon sales, though.
Really?
And I just think you can't find bacon anywhere that's a different flavor than peppered or in original bacon.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, yours is good. The rest, not so much.
Yeah.
I've tried them from other places.
Yeah, so we offer 9 different flavors of bacon. We actually are working on 2 more currently.
Okay.
And so we're not going to disclose that one yet, but we are working on 2 more. So yeah, we're excited about all these products. We offer a bunch of different products that we feel very passionate about, that we produce a quality product. So,
is there an item that you guys have that maybe you think people don't know about as much, or that you think that should really be highlighted, that like, I love this, you guys, I don't know why you haven't found this yet?
Yeah, so one of the things that we have really been kind of picking up in sales, that when you come to our store, it's not really something that like jumps out at you, but I think it's getting more recognized as we offer fresh brats and patties, seasoned patties. So
nice.
Every week, Briley and the crew, they're coming up with different flavors of fresh brats to do and patties. We just hired a new gentleman. He's helped us out a lot with R&D before. In the past, he worked for us before. He's a very good cook.
Nice.
So he comes with a bunch of fresh ideas on how to make a lot of these fresh brats and patties. So we make like a dill pickle patty. We make a honey barbecue patty. I think we make a pizza patty. I mean, we make a bunch of different. We make a beer cheese brat. So
who comes with the ideas for these?
So it's all honestly credited a lot to the retail crew that we have. So Briley, Tony, Morgan, they all kind of come up with a lot of these different flavors that we have.
Just kind of pops in their head, and then
and
you're like, how can we make pizza?
We're the lucky ones that get to be the test dummies on it. So we get to eat a lot of food and a lot of samples and stuff like that. So the whole crew has a big part in what we come up with, and then it's kind of all up to all of us to figure out how to make it happen. So.
Have you ever tried a really bad one?
Oh yeah, plenty. We've had plenty.
That was random, just popped up the top of my head, but I kind of like the idea.
We have had plenty of bad product, don't get me wrong. So
well, it doesn't make it.
they're not
Nobody
all
buys
aces
it.
in the hole. So we usually have to make 3 to 4 samples of the same product before we find one that's like, oh yeah, that one's really good. Yeah.
Oh, funny.
Yeah. Before that, you're like, yeah, it's not the best product in the world. So
Yeah. Well, we actually had a prime rib from you guys for Christmas, which was awesome
Thank
to
you.
die for. Really good. You guys seasoned it for us as well, so it was super simple to do. But I know that you guys have a lot of fresh cuts and things like that too, and I see that you do a lot of promotions and specials for those kind of things.
Yep.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that department of things?
Yep. So we do carry a lot of fresh cuts. So we carry a lot of your basic cuts, ribeyes, New Yorks, stuff like that people really seek after. You know, fresh burger. We're always grinding fresh burger every couple days. We have fresh burger in there you can come and get. But we have a bunch of stuff that people don't really know what the cut is, but they're amazing. So Briley and I's favorite cuts at home are like the picanha steak, and it's not a very popular steak.
I've never heard of that before in my life.
But it is way underrated and is a very affordable cut. Yes. And so you get these in, and I mean, nobody knows about them, but once they try them, they're amazing steaks. And the same goes for a flat iron
You might have to write
steak.
that one down. I won't even know how to spell that.
Yep. A flat iron steak, they're amazing. They got great marbling. It's almost a shame that not many people know what they are, because in my opinion, for how affordable they are, they're amazing cuts of meat. Yes. So
do you have someone there that kind of helps and can guide you in that direction too? When they come in?
So if you came to our fresh meat case, we constantly have those 2 cuts in particular. We have several other cuts. I mean, there's probably 8 or 9 different cuts we have in there, and sometimes we have pork in there. We always have beef in there.
Right.
So we always try to rotate a little bit. We always keep a back stock of primal. So prime rib would be the primal for a ribeye. So we always keep back stock of that. So if you wanted to come in and you're like, hey, I heard you guys carry flat irons or something like that, we always have that stuff that we can cut for you at the ready if you didn't see it.
You're dying for it.
Yep. So we offer that, and if you wanted a 2-inch steak that nobody else wants, we can cut that too. I mean, we do everything as much as we can to personalize the order for you. So,
oh, awesome. That's really cool, actually. I did not know that. So I don't think I want a 2-inch steak, but that's okay.
I don't want one either. It's too much.
Right. So you also do a lot for the community as well. I see that you have different fundraising opportunities for clubs, organizations, things like that. Can you tell me a little bit about that and how someone could get involved with that if they wanted to?
Yeah, so we only offer 2 products in our fundraising currently. We would look at doing another product if we found some more traction and everything in it. But bacon and snack sticks are 2 fundraising products. Those are the most popular.
I'd say so.
And they're the easiest ones to make your return on your investment. So if you come to us, you will always make $5 per package on any product that you sell, bacon or snack sticks. We offer 5 to 6 flavors of both of those for kids to go out and sell and everything. If you wanted more information, Briley, she's the one in charge of that. Awesome. If you called the facility, they will give you her email. She'll get you all the info, all the sheets and everything. You just bring the sheets back to us of how many products you need. We'll put it together for you in about 10 days, and then you can come and pick it up, and we're off to the races. So.
Oh, cool. Well, I think that's awesome that you guys offer that, because I do think that there's a need for something like that. I mean, I would have rather done that than butter braids.
I agree.
I don't even, to be honest, I don't even think I sold them. I don't even know what a butter braid is.
Yeah, so. I agree. I think it's unique too. I mean, and people are all really willing to support their kids with a local product. So.
Well, and it's something that most people go buy anyway, right? So they'd rather stock up on it for a good cause.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Well, now let's get to a fun part and do a little rapid fire questions.
Sounds good.
So we'll see here. All right. How do you like your steak cooked?
Medium.
Okay, good. So you're not crazy. You don't like it well done?
No.
Do you judge people who like it well done?
Yes,
I do too. Yeah. So I just had to know.
I like flavor.
Yes, yes. What's your go-to karaoke song?
Oof. I'm not good at singing.
Me either. I would have no answer for this question, but you know.
I don't have a good answer for you. I'm bad at singing, so.
That's okay. It's all right. If you were meat, which cut would you be and why?
I'm gonna say the picanha steak. I really do. I mean, it's really good, but it's like kind of behind the scenes, you know, and I want to be that.
That was a great answer. Okay. What's your favorite superhero and why?
I gotta go with Batman.
Okay.
He's always been my.
You seem
He's
like
always
you could
been
be a
my go-to.
Batman. You do
Yeah.
have like the deeper Batman voice. I think you
Really?
could do it.
I've never heard that, so
Well,
thank you.
Someone's probably never asked
Boost
you who your
my
favorite
ego, thanks.
superhero is either. So, what's your favorite seasoning? If you're going to put it on a steak, or what's your go-to? You put it on everything.
So we sell a brand of seasoning called Shit Seasoning.
I've used that before.
Yes, and so there is a seasoning called Good Shit, and then there's one that's called Aw Shit. And Aw Shit's a little bit more spicy,
Yeah.
and I like spice. We actually made it on chicken once, and I don't like chicken, and I really liked it.
Really?
It was super good. But Good Shit is non-stop. That is the one I would go to every time, and
On
we sell that
everything.
in the store even. Yep.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've
So
used
maybe
that
I'm
quite
biased,
a bit too.
so, yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. I use it a lot too, so it's definitely been heard of. Thank you so much for joining me today and for sharing a little bit about your company. Is there anything that we didn't get to touch on that you kind of want to throw out there to everyone?
Well, if you guys can go and follow our social media pages, we offer all of our specials and everything, even the flavored patties, flavored brats that we have out for the week. We're always constantly posting stuff so everybody can kind of come see what we have to offer. And we'd love everybody to share what we have to offer as well. Just get the word out there. We think that we can regain the West End's trust if they come and see the facility.
Oh, they'll get over it.
Yep, they'll come see the facility, and I think they'll be impressed with what we have to offer.
Awesome. Well, that's actually a perfect tie-in too, because we are going to run a social media campaign as well. We get free bacon for a year. So
Yes.
how does that work? Give me a little details on the free bacon.
So you get 2 free packages per month of bacon, any flavor. So we have little coupons. So whoever wins it, you bring the coupon in. We'll discount the bacon 100%, and you get to walk out with 2 free packages of bacon. So.
Right, and who does not love bacon?
Exactly.
So I should see all you guys actually entering some contests here as
Exactly.
well.
Yes.
Not my husband. He wants to win. But anyway, so again, thank you so much for coming in, and give us both a follow so that you can get the details of our contest, and then I'll see you guys next time.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep.